Hi, my name is Caitlin, and I'm a mindfulness coach, and I help support women in sharing resources on how to get unstuck in their life and how to live their most desired, fulfilled life. Now, let's get to it. So, today I really want to talk about trusting your body and letting go of your mind. And this is so important because sometimes we can make a situation more stressful and more when it doesn't need to be. How this deals with mindfulness is our body knows so much more than we give it credit for, and it's been trained and honed in for millions of years of evolution, and it senses things we don't know about. Sometimes we think our way into a situation or out of a situation, and it actually does more harm than good because we don't know, because of a billion different reasons why. We don't know, it's the unknown, we're scared, we're panicking. But sometimes this can actually get in the way and not allow us to just deal with the situation and how our body wants to deal with it. Trusting our body to handle situations, to handle emotions, situations, people, stress. Benefits of this include self-confidence, include self-esteem, just ease and letting go of control. We don't know everything, even though our brain convinces us that we do. Our body is so much more wise than we give it credit for. It's important to realize that when a situation occurs and we're feeling something in our body, we can trust it to feel it out. I want to give an example to kind of hone this in. The other day I was working outside, and it was like a 5 to 6 hour shift. Outside it was like 97 degrees. There was no shade. Normally I don't do well with heat, but I've recently realized it's not necessarily that, it's my reaction to heat and warm temperatures that kind of throws me off. In the past, I would just get very panicky, and there was no sense of relief. But I found myself standing on this concrete sidewalk and sitting there with the sun just totally like on my face. I had sunglasses, I had a hat, mask, and I realized I was resisting it. I was resisting the heat and resisting the sun and resisting just the heaviness and just grossness of like my sweat and all of that. Once I noticed my resistance, I actually switched it to where I allowed my body to receive it. Instead of pushing it away, I allowed my body to receive it. Receive the sun, receive the sweat on my body, receive the clothes on my back, the warmth created from my clothes and the sun. And once I made that mindset shift, it was so much easier because I wasn't freaking out. I wasn't panicking, and I actually really liked the feel of the sun on my skin. I found myself just not having a problem at all with standing in the sun. And whenever I did have that resistance and did have that issue, I would take more water, and I would tell myself, I am okay. My body can receive this. My body can handle it. I can handle the sun. And this example is relative to emotions. So sometimes when an uncomfortable emotion comes up, we automatically resist. It's in the same case as the sun, where we want to resist it and we want to push it away, and it's icky. But if we actually just trust ourselves to handle it, to be okay, and we can meet each other at the other side of this, then everything relaxes. Your body your mind lets go. Your body is able to process it the way it needs to. It's said that the body just takes about 30 seconds to process an emotion throughout, and then that's it. That's all it needs. So knowing you can handle whatever comes your way, whatever emotion comes your way, and allowing your body to like just have a spasm of like emotion and to just let it do its thing and let the adrenaline go and the heartbeat, and maybe you just kind of need to make noises in the moment. And then you're allowing the emotion to run through your body and let go. With that, there's no stuck emotion. It doesn't live in your body anymore. It's released and it's gone, and you actually don't have any emotional connection to that moment in time anymore. There's no reason for it to stay. This is so, at least for me, it was a game changer in just really like setting in my mindset, because it allowed me to surrender to whatever my body needs to do, and also to be a participator in my day and not be a victim to any external like situations around me, to really hone in on my internal kind of line and internal self. So 3 takeaways. Trust your body, allow your body to experience what it needs to, and know that you're going to be okay after this. And that allows you to surrender to your body and what it needs to do, and to take your mind out of it and take your mind out of the paralysis, and allow yourself to feel the way you want to. So I hope this information and this resource and these kind of tricks help you out in whatever situation you're going through. All right, have a good one.